Good morning everyone, my name is Christian from Two-Headed Wolf Gaming and welcome back to Shadowrun Return. Let's continue the quest, see where Coyote is, but let's talk to the junkie first. Hey, guy, do you have extra nuyen? Just need some sucrosum from the shack over there. Have... let's give... Have 10 nuyen. Nutra soy cakes will fill you up for longer. Thanks, Chummer. Who knows? It might pay off in the later game. That we were nice to him. So let's go inside. Come on, guy, let's go find Coyote. Okay, I'm ready. You roll up, and the most impressive bit of tenement squalor you've seen in a long time. There are a few street lamps here, and what light there is flickers with uncertainty. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged. The smell of old, rotting trash mixed with you don't want to know is overwhelming. It's no wonder people living here turn to BTLs. Anything better than this, the better than life chip is the newest drug on the market. You don't need a good life. You can slot someone else's, live through them, and wreck your brain in the process. The front door of the Reale apartments aren't even locked. As you step inside, you can hear a junkie crying for another hit. It's time to find Coyote and find out what she knows about the night of Sam's murder. The Reale apartments. What a hole. Can't imagine what it was like for Coyote growing up here. Paco trails off. We're here to take care of business. Let's get to it. A hellhole full of junkies. Look at Stevie J's get their rent money and their drug money. These poor people, what a waste. Let's take care of business. Let's focus him. If Coyote is here, we have to hurry. She's good, but, well, these BTL guys pay to stay well informed. They may have known she was coming. Let's see. Twicker. Psst. Hey you. The woman scratches herself like a cat at the couch leg. Please, can you spare some nuyen? My creds stick a little too light, lady. What can you do for me in exchange? Let's make some business happen. I got nothing left to give, guy. It all goes on 2 BTLs. Everything. Please, just a few nuyen. Maybe I can get you for some information. Have you seen a woman come through here today, armed and looking for trouble? Yes. No. Hell, what do you want me to say? I'll tell you anything. Everything. Please. She drops to her knees, pleading. You're too far gone to help me, or anyone. You're too far gone to help me, or anyone. Sad old man. Like, where should we go? What direction would be best? I guess we'll talk to everybody. More of them. He seems to know something. Like a lazy pigeon, he watches you approach. You're not from around here, are you? I don't want any trouble. Easy Grams, I'm just looking for information, then I'm gone. Things are pretty bad here, but I can make them even worse for you. No, you have quite a vantage point here. Bet you don't miss much. Seen anything special today? Yeah, everything in his body has got to rust, except my eyes and ears. Bit of a commotion upstairs earlier. Stevie's men are twitchy. This pretty young thing came through earlier, snooping around like you two are. I could tell she weren't from the BTLs. Don't know how she got upstairs, but there was a lot of more gunfire than there usually is this time of day. That's not good. Did you see her come back down? Nope. Couple of Stevie's men came around, asking what anyone saw. Kept my mouth shut, I did. Where's Stevie holed up? He got the whole top floor all to himself. Fancies he's the king around here. She's my only lead right now. Can you help me out? You've been right friendly, but I can't get on the wrong side of Stevie J. I'm sure you understand. Let's use our charisma. Look, we're here to save her. Do you really want the girl's fate on your conscience? Damn it, you're right. You can go through my place. Ah, so we're avoiding battle now. Thank you very much. Let's see, there was something here. The wall is crumbling here. Through the wall you can see a rickety stairwell leading up, but it seems it can only be accessed through the locked apartment next door. Okay. But that was a bit of a hint. Let's see. Okay, so we're probably avoiding some battle. Once we go upstairs, I'm not leaving until you find Coyote, or I'm dead. You get it? I get it, let's do this. The penthouse suit. Stevie J's penthouse apartment might have been nice at one point in time. Classic even. But now it's filled with neon tube lighting, broken down furniture, piles of rubbish and crates containing who knows what. Still, compared to the rest of what you've seen, it's positively palatial. The only thing marring the penthouse pseudo-luxury is a woman's cry of pain in the distance, followed by laughter. Someone is being tortured for another's pleasure. You step deeper into the apartment. Okay, we've gained some karma here. Would like to bring it up. Our ranged combat here and the SMGs. Good. Okay, so apparently we're in a fight. Let's go forward slowly. Does he have any other weapon? Okay, he does have an SMG here. Where shall we place ourselves though? Okay, we'll snoop forward one more time. Like we can use both our moves to get... We definitely need cover. Maybe we'll go here first. Oh, we're just getting started. Okay, let's... Shall we go that far? Let's do this. The floor is quiet, save the loud humming of fluorescent lighting. It seems like you have the drop on Stevie J. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Do we want to do the engagement? Or do we want to go around? Try to save. Like at this point, I don't see a good reason to engage these guys. I might be wrong, but it's what it feels like. Anything else? You know what? Let's get them started. Okay, those are some good hits. And let's shoot. And we're gonna take some cover over here. Paco, I want you to change your weapon. And we're doing here first. And I'll end the turn. Okay, so I guess they didn't notice us just yet. Here, the room beyond the bars is a stinging jumble of burned flesh and dog flop. An enormous hellhound, its fur streaked with whip marks, growls a lot. The eyes of a second hellhound burns menacingly in the corner. Shove the zebra meat through the bars. The hellhound devours the zebra meat in a few massive bites, and they let out a content growl. Then we open the door here. That looked like it hurt. Okay, so we'll have to move in here. So if we weren't doing this, I guess we had to fight the Hellhounds, right? Let's open the door. Alex, line of sight blocked. Find Coyote, keep Coyote alive. Let's see. Ooh, can we hack her? Marks an enemy, causing them to be easier to hit. Huh. I guess there's not a whole lot I could do. Just step in front. How dare you? Do I want to get in close? And I think the answer to that is yes. Good. That's a pretty good hit there. She missed with one. Good. We got her there. Can I confirm reload? Yes. I don't want to hit her. Coyote is badly injured, but she's managing to hold it together. Are you alright? No time to talk. Coyote kneels and picks up the fallen guard's shotgun. It's time to finish this. Okay, good. So now we have 3 companions. On hand, we'll change to the SMGs first of all. She will stay, stay with the shotgun for now. And we need to go forward and engage the other people. Then we're gonna end the turn there. I don't see anything else to do, but smooch forward. And we'll use this in order to make it easier to hit him. Only 29%, but let's try this out. Nope, we missed. So it's going to be pretty important, I guess, in the future to increase the chances to use that. Hey, what are you doing here? Okay, so they discovered us. A raspy manic voice booms over the penthouse PA system. You really think you can come in here and shoot up my place? Do you know who I am? Who are you? Don't you know who I am? Well, let's get this started then. Okay, she's down. And we could use some cover, so let's come in here. And we're bringing her over as well. We could use some cover with her as well. Let's try to bring her here. Okay, he took some really bad damage there. Have to be careful. Do we want to use this ability or do we want to scooch over just a bit more? There's not a lot of cover though. Don't like this. We'll shoot here once. And maybe we'll step back. No, let's continue shooting at him. Nice. But no, I can't. And with Bloody Gargle, Stevie J is no more. Huh? Do you think that that assassin got him? Okay. Few shots here. A grenade there. Okay, we have to get Paco out of this situation. Let's see. Or use a med kit on him. That worked. Let's change now to a bat. Nice. And we're gonna take 2 shots here. Still not enough. We're out of ammo. Let's do a reload. And come around here. There it is. About time you got here, Paco. Who's your friend? Right now, I'm the guy who's safe. I'm Wolf, I'm here to rescue you. Yeah? And who said I needed rescue? Guess it turns out I did, though. Thanks. Coyote, we need to get back to the old Union. Miss Kubota has that med lab in the basement. No. Coyote speaks through gritted teeth. No. I need to finish the other thing I came here for. I need to find something for Mr. Delilah first. A stash of gems. Delilah? I thought you said you never do a deal with that man. Look, Paco, I need an excuse to come back here and settle some debts. Figured I might as well get paid for it. Her voice is still strong, but her body's beginning to shake. Coyote, you need medical attention. Forget the job, let's get out. Paco, help her get back to the Union. I'll find those gems for you, then we meet here. We'll do that. Coyote looks as though she's about to argue, but she says nothing. Come on, Coyote, let's go. Okay, so now we're on our own. Let's get whatever is here. TVJ's compass. Well, we have a bit of karma to spend. So, for right now, increase hit by 10 for 10 rounds. Dodge would be cool. But I think it's very important to go this. Increase the chance to hit. Feels like that's not enough hit chance if we're not gonna invest in it. Let's go through here. There's nothing there. Let's see, is it through here right now? Okay, we have a few items. Some lost nuyen is lying in the crates. Just some old junk. Let's see what else is here. The advanced kit that heals you and any team member. Consume and use. What would you like to do with this item? Well, let's replace it. Is there and there's nothing else here from what I can see. So let us continue and look around. There's nothing I can see here. Okay, we have an open space in here. What a dirty kitchen. Is there, let's see, is this an elevator that takes me to head back to the Seamstress Union? No. Let's go through here and check things out. Another hellhound who's going to attack us. Yeah, well... One and another one. Ooh, still survived. Come on. Good. Let's see, is there anything here? You find a small velvet bag filled with precious gems, so we did find the objective here. But what else? We need to find... Deliver the stone to Mr. Delilah, return to the Seamstress Union. I guess... I guess maybe it was one of the enemies that we shot? I thought that the other guy got him, like the killer, but I guess it was one of the enemies we've killed. Okay, anything else that I want to spend karma on? We could also increase our dodge chance. Like that. Okay, well, let's return to the Seamstress Union. I have to say, I'm pretty intrigued by this game. Despite Coyote's clear desire to stand on her own 2 feet, Paco needs to help her through the door into the Seamstress Union. Heads raise and the front room of the bar falls strangely silent. Paco stands by her side now, not speaking, his dark eyes flat with fury. Coyote presses a rag to her clawed-up face, since she winces, but manages to keep control as she breathes in slow, deep breaths to manage the pain. Taking a closer look, you see her arm isn't much more than a shred of meat and broken bone held together by tendons and burned skin. It'll be a miracle if she still has it by the end of the night. Miss Kubota is standing bar herself when Paco Walt carries the mangled and bleeding Coyote into the Union. As soon as the boss lays her eyes on her missing bartender, the place gets quiet fast. By the time she rounds the bar to meet you, Coyote is the color of wet spackle and there's something new in her eye, fear. The woman has faced down hellhounds, but the sight of Mrs. Kubota has her staring at the floor and mumbling. "Woman, how dare you miss 2 shifts and then come back and bleed on my floor?" "I'm sorry, Mrs. Kubota. I had to run, that went bad. Sokka. I can see that. Your arm is a mess." "Was this your crusade again?" "Do not answer. It will only upset me further. You caused me to worry about you, Coyote, and that distracted me from my business." "Hi, Mrs. Kubota. My apologies again. Cherry, take her downstairs to Dr. Castle." "Yes, ma'am. And tell Castle to put something new and shiny where that arm used to be. Mrs. Kubota, I can't afford a cyber arm. I am aware of your financial situation. When you are healed, we will discuss the concept of giri, the debt of honor. Now go, bleed elsewhere." "Yes, ma'am." Her anger at Coyote's rashness slowly washes from her eyes and is replaced by tears. She sniffs, wipes them away, and inclines her head towards you. "Domo arigato, Wolf. That girl is precious to me. It is not often that we see acts like this in the barons. You have performed a great service for my little family, and I welcome you into my home. Consider it yours while your work keeps you here. But we both know that words are mere air. Beyond my thanks, I offer you this remuneration. Please take it as a show of respect. This looks like my kind of place. Whiz, I could use a bunk. I am under Mrs. Kubota. Thank you. You are most welcome, and I offer you more than simple lodging. You'll find that there is more to the Union than meets the eye. Below us, there is a small facility, available exclusive for discriminating independent operatives like you. In it, you will find vendors selling the best gear the black market has to offer, a fully equipped cyber dog, and a secure place to rest when Drek hits the fan, as they say. This place is a safe house, too? My, you are quite an entrepreneur. Indeed. Normally, I require a percentage of the runner's income for the use of the facility, but as I said, you are family now. Consider it on the house. To gain entrance, play GAFFC on the piano. Secret doors. New objective, meal all the black market vendor in the safe house. Find the med bay in the safe house. Okay. Let's talk to her though. See if she has anything. How else may I be of service? Is Mr. Delilah here tonight? Yeah, Mr. Delilah in the back bar. That's where usually he does business. You mentioned Coyote's crusade. What is it? Coyote grew up in the Royale but managed to escape that life. However, her cousin was apparently not so lucky. He came to town about a year ago and fell in with the wrong circle. He was introduced to sim chips and became addicted to BTLs. Coyote has been tearing her away through chip houses for months now, searching for him and acting as a one-woman cleanup crew. If you don't mind, how did you get involved into all this? I'm a former runner. Now I provide a safe house and a marketplace for runners who need a trustworthy place to congregate and do business. Are any Johnsons or fixers here tonight? In addition to Mr. Delilah, you may wish to speak to Van Grass. He is often stateside. Van Grass is most often a receiver of found articles, but he occasionally has work. Okay, anything else to see here? I am guessing not. Let's talk to Van Grass. First of all, Van Grass is busy talking on his comlink, checking his heads-up display and motioning to a runner standing nearby. All the same, he has an intense little man. You get the sense that he likes to look busy. I'm Van Grass, make it quick, business good. Talk to me. Mrs. Kubota said you are a fixer. He still hasn't looked at you. He's going a mile a minute. Nothing for you tonight, sorry. I'm doing a thing right now, important thing. Talk to you later. Oh, hey guy, one more thing. He covers his comlink for a moment. Tilt his head your way, but you can see he's still staring at his HUD. I'm a fence too. If you got anything you need to unload, come see me. Okay, so we'll leave him with his call. Let's talk to Mr. Clue first, and then we'll talk to the cleaner. The hulking troll bouncer in the immaculate suit stands as impassively as ever. The absence of dust on his broad shoulders is the only real indication that the man ever moves. He nods to you when you approach. Evening. I see Coyote is back, looking only a little worse for wear. We have you to thank for that? The having her back part, yes. I didn't rough her up, if that's what you were running. Paco and I tracked her down. Always wonder what she saw in him, but I guess he ain't all bad. I'm just glad she's back. Couldn't stomach losing anyone else so soon after what happened to Sam. You feel protective over people here. Immensely. Towards anyone who walks through that door, be they employee or patron. Unless they mean ill will, of course. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Haven't minded so far. You hear anything else about Sam's death? People are saying it was Reaper, but people say a lot of things about what they don't know, or what they don't understand. You know where I can find the fans? I think Van Grass is at the bar near the stage. Dwarf with a cyber eye. Can't miss him. How long have you been working for Miss Kubota? I crawled in here after I awoke. Mrs. Kubota took me in and gave me a job. I've been here ever since. Do you have to pay extra for manicures on hands that big? It's not the size they charge more for. It's the blood under the fingernails. I should be going. Catch you around. Now let's talk to Johnny Clean here. Johnny leans on his seemingly brand new mop and surveying the crowd at the Union. Hey Johnny. Okay, where's the safe house? Thanks for the tip the other day. Miss Kubota said I should go to the safe house, but I don't know. Okay. Hey Johnny, I'm looking for where Cherry took Coyote. The piano is a little out of tune. Check it out. The piano looks like it has been here since the Union was built, but doesn't look like anyone has played it in earnest for almost that long. Let's inspect it first. The piano seems normal until you notice that it is very rigid. Upon further investigation, it's because the piano is bolted to the wall. A close look at the floor reveals skid marks, indicating that the piano slides to the left. Okay, let's play GAFFC. As you slowly peck the notes on the keyboard, they spark a faint memory of wonder, immediately forgotten as the entire piano slides to the left, revealing a hidden staircase. You descend the stairs into the Union's safe house. Well, I guess we'll have time just to check this out. The entrepreneurial Miss Kubota has combined everything a runner might need into a one-stop shopping place. No bunks available, welcome. Is this our storage? Yes, so this is our stash. We'll keep this armor. We have a lot of stuff here. I don't think I need this. Can I move it somehow? Ah, like that, drag and drop. So this is restore a teammate to life. I guess I can bring in another grenade. And we also have Paco with us. Interesting. Maybe we'll be able to use him in the future. I'll equip him with a medkit there. I guess they removed her arm. Dr. Sarah Castle. Make it quick, I need to operate. She has a demon on her shoulder. Thanks for helping me out there. Looks like you could use a hand. Tell me more about... looks like you could use a hand. Ouch, bad joke right now. She looks down at her mangled arm. Okay folks, I'm going to have to ask you to sit in the waiting area. Watch some Trivid or something. This young lady and I have to work. Take it easy, Coyote will be here. I have some question for her. Wolf, can't you see she's in pain? Do you see her arm, Chopper? Chummer, I have to operate now. Okay, Coyote, let's take a look at her face. Leave it. Excuse me? Coyote! I earned this face by being stupid. I'm going to keep it. End of story. Whatever you say, kid. With one swift move, she sinks a syringe into Coyote's thigh. Nighty-night. Okay, we can talk to her now. I guess she's done operating there. Coyote looks both better and worse than you last saw her. All the gaping holes are plunged and she's sporting a shiny new Cyberon. But now that the adrenaline has worn off, it's clear she needs some rest. Good morning. Thanks to the miracle of modern science combined with Doc Castle's magic healing powers, I'm almost good as new. Better. Really. Nice arm. Thanks. Mrs. Kubota will have me working it off for the rest of my life. She noticed your expression. You look like you've got something on your mind. She flashes you a puzzled look. What kind of question? About Sam Watts. Sam Watts? What about him? Sam's dead. Holy dreck, Sam? I can't say I'm surprised. He was on a downward spiral for a long time. What can I tell you? Tell me about Sam. I heard you like it. I did. He made me laugh. No one else seems to like Sam's jokes, but I did. No counting for taste. Sam made some bad jokes. Not when he was sober. He was chill and funny. I guess I knew him at the best of everyone else. Sorry he's gone. You saw Sam the night he died. What do you remember about that night? It was pretty average night, regular crowd as I remember. Sam was drinking with a guy named Armitage. Jake Armitage? Yeah, you know him? Met him, he's a charmer too. She bites her lower lip. I like gingers. Anyway, Jake and Sam were having a few. Well, Jake was having a few. Sam was tossing them back, but good. Eventually, he got loud, the way he sometimes did when he would mix drinking, and who knows what, and Mrs. Kubota wanted him ejected. Mr. Clue wasn't around, can't remember why, so she asked Jake to do the honors. Jake dragged him out the back into the alley, and that's the last time I saw Sam. You said he got loud? Do you remember what he was saying? She thinks. Thunder Samdrak. How he grew up rich and didn't deserve this. How he hated his mother. How he loved his mother. It was pretty pathetic stuff. Did Sam have enemies? Enemies? That's hard to say. Sam partied hard, and when he did, he ran his mouth off pretty good. Got his ass kicked on more than one occasion. But no, I don't think he had any enemies. At least none that I'm aware of. Where did Sam live? On the streets mostly. He'd occasionally convince someone to let him flop on their couch, but he'd always overstay his welcome and get kicked out after a few days. Sometimes I'd sneak him down here so he could crash in one of the bunks. He used one the night before I saw him last. How bad was his drinking? If it was just the drinking, it wouldn't have been bad, but Sam wasn't the monogamous type. He dabbled into everything: booze, chips, drugs. He loved the nitro, everything he could get his hands on. It wasn't always like that, but once he got sick, he started using more and more of the stuff to try and forget about it. Sam was sick? Dying. Didn't you know? Yeah, everyone could tell. You could just look at him and see he was a walking corpse. It had to be the drinking. Then he disappeared for a while, and one day he came back all the better. Looked good even. Did he say how he got better? He said his mom helped him out. Never said how though. Thanks, Coyote. Now I need you two to do something for me. What do you need, babe? I need you to talk to Mr. Rada for me about the Reale run. He is usually upstairs. Tell him I didn't get the gems. Maybe I can take another run at it when I recover it. Okay, but we did get the gems. Anyway, let's check the bunk. The bunk is a mess and reeks of booze. Searching through the sheets, blankets and pillow, you find an old photograph that has seen a lot of wear. Look at the photo. The picture is of a blonde boy and girl, both about age 14, sitting on a dock on the edge of the lake. They appear to be twins. The boy has his arm tight around the girl's shoulder and is mugging for the camera. The girl is planting a kiss on his cheeks while making rabbit ears behind his head with her fingers. Check the back of the photo. Written in a woman's hand are the words Sam and Jessica, Lake Samish State Park, summer of 2040. Pocket the photo for now. Let's see, let's talk to her and then close the episode. In Shadowrun circles, the term doctor is often used quite liberally to describe any sawbone with a needle and a thread. But in the case of the Union's resident medical expert, nothing could be further from the truth. The safe house boasts a fully equipped medical suit, complete with shamanic fetishes. This is the sixth world medicine of the highest caliber. The doctor herself is an unassuming sort, perhaps the type who would go unnoticed entirely, if not for her spiritly spirit perched on her shoulders like her own personal gargoyle. The spirit's burning eyes follow you constantly, even as the doctor's own eyes are buried in her charts. However, she looks up long enough to acknowledge your approach. I'm Dr. Castle. I understand you were instrumental in bringing Coyote back to us. Thanks for that. Noel Sheen now fixing up her arm. That was a piece of work. Okay. Noel Sheen now fixing up her arm. That was a piece of work. Surprisingly routine, as so it happens. She notices you eyeballing the facilities. I can tell you're surprised to find a full-service medbay under a dive bar in a slum. Don't be. This is a Shadowrunner bar after all. For a purveyor of cyberware and trauma keys, there is no better place to set up a practice. I patch runners up, install and maintain their cyberware, and provide medical supplies for their runs. I may not be as mobile as Doc Wagon, but I'm the next best thing. Can I help you with anything? Tell me about trauma keys. Let's see your medical supplies. Let's see your medical supplies first of all. Okay, restore a teammate to life 100% of their total health. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of stuff here. What cyberware do you have available? A data jack? We already have that. As technology, cyberleg. Basic yet powerful metal machine replacement for your leg. Add 8 HP and 1 quickness. Shiawase? Yeah, it's Japanese definitely. Shiawase bone plate lacing plastic. Shiawase's process covers your bone with hard plastic, adds +1 to body, RS dermal plating. RS dermal plating dermal armor plating implants, adds +2 armor, okay. Renarku basic cyberware replaces, extends and enhances your vision, adds 3% to hit. Okay, can be pretty good. Silvertech Cyberarm Basic, Silver Technology Basic Replacement Limbs that adds +6 HP. Current essence after operation. I wonder what essence is. Do you think that if you want to be more of a shaman or something, like a mage, you can't really throw in cybertech because you lose some of your ability to cast magic? That might be it. I would like to become a slightly more cybertech. I see a shamanic fetishist. You're a shaman too? While modern medical technology makes surgery less disruptive than it used to be, it's still an ordeal for both the body and the spirit, requiring extensive recuperation to properly heal. I am trained in the ways of the spirit world as well as the scientific world. I do my best to heal the whole patient. What's that on your shoulder? This little guy supports the healing rituals I perform on my patients after surgery, dramatically reducing the recovery time. Not a standard procedure, of course, but the results speak for themselves. So do I want to do this? Do I want to add 6 life through ends? Well, maybe not. Maybe not right now. Or... you know what? I want to be technological advanced. Let's do this. Either there or we can move it. Let's move it on our right arm. Yeah, essence after operation is 4. Interesting. Cyberware causes essence loss. This affects the magic rating of your character, as magic is equal to essence rounded down. Magic is very important for spellcaster. The base number of spell slots available to the caster is equal to half of their magic, rounded down. Therefore, losing essence can cause spell slots to be permanently lost. In addition, each point of magic loss increases all spell cooldowns by +1. Casting a spell again while the cooling causes drain damage to the caster. That's really cool. So now, our right hand is cybernetic. Pretty cool stuff. Anyway, that's it for this episode. We're going to return tomorrow, where we talk to the rest of the people here and do a few more quests as they come along. For the moment, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And one more note, if you have any idea of other kind of cyberpunk themed games, do let me know via the email or the comments below. I'd be very interested to find out some more. Have a wonderful day, everyone.